Hi everybody, it's Kevin from Kiwi G.I Customs and Collections, and I'm going to be real quick on this because I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but hey, if you see me and I look good, cheers, let me so first off, I've got a box that's come in, and inside this box is a whole bunch of stuff I have brought, and also one free prize. So inside here, the first one, which is the free prize, is Mutt. Hey. Howdy, bro. How do I sound? All right? So yeah, I got I won this at a prize here in New Zealand from a guy that I get most of my Joes. I've sort of hardwired my router to my expander, hoping this will work, but I've been having a bit of issues, so that's why I'm doing this test here anyway. So I've got this, can't remember his name actually, doesn't actually say, but I always wanted this guy. And I know he comes with like the hammerhead or something like that, some vehicle. What else we got? So I've got a few of the Sky Patrol characters. I've still got sounds fine. I know it sounds fine, but do I look good? That's what I'm worried about. And hope I'm not glitching. So yeah, I've got this chap here. I can't remember his name, but I'm after the Sky Patrols, and I got them at a really good price. So here's my bag. As I said, there's not much in this. As I said, this live stream is basically for me testing out to see if I look good. I know I look good and sound good. So I know this chap. This is oh my god, why am I going all dumb and can't remember the name? Skydive. So yeah, it's another Sky Patrol. It's the majority of the Sky Patrols. Stable line, I guess. So yeah, a lot of these need the O-rings replaced. For me, it's not a problem. You have a second glitch. Wow. I can work on it. I brought a 50-meter cable. Oh, I just did glitch in. I just brought a 50-meter cable. In actual fact, I'm actually got 20-meter cable. So I'll sort that out. I'll get a new cable and swap them out. No, I hate that. So here's another Sky Patrol. What's going loose O-rings. As I said, I can't remember their names. I don't know why I've gone all dumb and like forgotten their names. And normally I'm pretty good. And normally I'm onto it, but I just really want to get into this and test this. So it's got this helmet here that someone's drawn on the back. If you can see. So I'm going to sort of fix that up. And then I also picked up, and I've already got a quick figure. But my quick figure is, he's got a broken crutch. And I don't have his sword, but this is mint. I've got his sword and backpack. With his quick kick. This is looking pretty good. Hair needs a bit better painted. Once again, for me, not an issue. The feet here, always one foot that needs, where's my camera? Needs a touch up. Yeah, but that's not a problem. The biggest thing that was given to me by a fan of the channel, and I'll still go out and get his t-shirt done up. Is, yeah, you can see it, is the Crusader Now you can see it's extremely yellow. It is missing the front windscreen, which I need to do that. It's missing the front front wheels. I hope everyone can see me. I hope this is all going. And it's also missing the back tail fins, I guess, and also the rocket boosters. So I'm going to have to either track them down or custom made. I'm probably thinking about doing like a custom made. And it's still got, being real careful here. The little scalp. Yeah, still got this yellow scalp thing. So I'm going to remove the stickers off these, pull it apart, and yeah, it's looking good inside. So I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to pull it apart somehow. I could retro bright it, but that only lasts about a couple of months or so. So what I'm thinking about doing with this baby is go out and prime it and spray paint it back to white, which I think will be the better option. Oh yeah, and also it's missing the panel here with the guns. Now I've got to figure out a way to get that all working. I may have to look at tracking a few things down. But yeah, I think the first thing I'll do is probably, it'll be a step by step. It's a big project. So it would have to be maybe 2, maybe 3-part video. Hey, KA, yo, Joe. Love your collections. Memories go around. Thank you so much. A bit of work, yeah, it'll keep me busy. It will definitely keep me busy. And as I said, this was given to me by a supporter of the channel, so I'll go ahead and send them a t-shirt. So that will be quite massive. So that would probably be doing that towards the end of the year or maybe the start of next year. Once again, once there's no wind and all that blowing around, I think spray painting white would be the best option. Like the primer, like what I did for the Dragonfly, that came out real mint. I was actually quite impressed how that came out. And that's if I can pull. The only thing the rear landing wheel, that still works. That's quite mint. Oh, sorry. Good evening. Yeah, it's good evening here. It's I've got to get myself a clock here. Hey KA, how do I sound, mate? It's going to be a great project. Yeah, it's going to be a great project for the channel. It's going to be absolutely mint. So I'm actually quite stoked. I don't know if I should mention this person's name. If he's watching, cheers, bro. But you'll probably see me later on. As I said, I'm mainly on here because I want to test out the router, and I'm hoping I'm not glitching or buzzy as. Do I sound all right, people? I know I sound real paranoid, and when I was doing live streams, I didn't realize that the pressure of sounds good. The picture's a bit glitchy. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Damn it. I still haven't quite mastered it. But anyway, that's what today is. Today is just testing it out. And I think so it sounds fine, but the picture's glitchy. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a murder to do. Sorry about saying murder. I think what it is, what my issue is, I ordered a 50-meter cable and I think it's way too long. It'd be 95% good. Odd hang and glitch. Yeah, I've got to get that perfect. Yeah, I don't. As I said, I could go into the lounge, but that means I've got to kick the family out. and I don't really kick the family out. I'm about half a world away, so it might be the weather. The weather here in New Zealand is absolutely brilliant. It's literally wonderful. I got up pretty early in the morning and took care of some firewood that was delivered. I actually do my own firewood, but I know I just didn't have enough for this year, so I just got up in the morning and did some firewood. And the weather's absolutely brilliant. Like there's bugger all wind, the sun's out. I think what it is the cable I've got. The cable's way too long. All I need is a 20-meter cable, so I'll order another cable, internet cable, and bring it through. And Bob's your uncle, hopefully. I do apologise to people who are watching this and you're seeing me blurry as what I can see myself. I look fine. But yeah, if it's not good quality picture, then I'm going to rethink my live streaming career and see how we go. I don't really want to give people like shitty quality. It's not what I want to do. I don't really want to kick my family out of the lounge for an hour. That's not really fair on them. So it's either I'm stuck just doing my normal repair jobs and then just don't do live stream until I find something better. So enough of that. We'll go back to the drawing board. I see that there's 3 people watching. As I said there, please sit back, have a drink, and hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you, Ojo. Oh, we're in. Well, it could be over there, eh? You freeze every once in a while. I give up. No, I won't give up. I won't give up. But also, I want to make sure that I don't want to piss people off and sort of like I want to give out the best thing I can do. So if this isn't working, back on. Am I back on? I was going to quit this. Hello? This is weird. I can't keep on doing this. Yes, I'm back on. This is stupid. Am I blurry ears? I probably am. I'm going to sort of watch myself. Hey, how's it going? I can see you. Yeah, my internet's all stupid right now. Hey, how's it going? I can see you. Yeah, my internet's all stupid. It's normal going. It must be going in and out of frequency for some reason. No blur, good sound. I was about to call it quits and I was like chatting away. It's yes. Yeah, it's highly embarrassing. But hey, it is just a test, so it is what it is. Um, hopefully, I don't sort of annoy you guys and all that. Um, but hey, while we're going and it's not blurry, is there anything that you guys want to see me do after the Cobra Wolf? The Cobra Wolf is still in progress. It's just a little bit behind. It's the repair. I knew it would be a hard one to do, and I'm not giving up, but it's just taking a little bit longer than I suspected. So after that, is there anything else you want me to either repair if I do have one? And don't say the Crusader, Cobra Rat, the Cobra Rattler. I don't have a Cobra Rat. But I tell you what I have got. I've got the Cobra Mamba that I need to repair. I've got the Cobra Sea Ray that needs to be repaired too. Tech is always fun to deal with. Yeah, it is great. I love tech. When it's going great, I love it to death. It's my best friend. It's like my wife. Like, awesome. And when it's not going against me, it's also like my wife. Totally against me. I love your wife. But yeah, I've also got a thing too that needs repairing. What else I need to do? Did anyone of you guys, the Mamba would be cool. Yes, the Mamba will be cool, and it's got a few issues that I need to deal with too. Not as severe as well, it's sort of breakage, but it's not as severe as the Cobra Wolf, which you guys will see very, very soon, and it's not as severe as the Cobra Sea Ray, which is I don't even know if I can repair that, but as a new sub, have you done anything with World 2? It's just mainly in G.I. Joe, actually, mate. I've done things like in Action Man. I'll give you a quick talk about space. I'll give you guys a quick heads up. I'm also going to be doing, an Action Man payload, and as you can see here, no, he's not. He's got his mustache and all that, but that there seems like a real easy custom to do. So there'll be another video to come. But anyway, as I was saying, do you guys remember when it acts up? It's a nightmare. Great Action Man, yeah. So can you guys remember the I did a all striker in the 12-inch scale? Well, I'm not happy with the color. I'm not happy with the paint, the green paint. It's just too green. It's not very close to the original all striker. So I will be doing a rework of that. Just on the all striker, the action figure itself, I love. Access figures and their equipment. Oh, nice. So am I still all right, people? Am I glitching out? It is what it is. I'm going to look back after this and judge myself. I always do when I look at my live streams and my videos. That's the only way I feel like I need to improve myself. It sounds a bit like self-criticism, but I find myself looking over it. I find myself, it's goals for me to improve, and it's what I like to do. I like to improve mainly on myself, but also for like the likes of everybody else. It just sort of proves that, yeah, I'm doing all this on a budget. It just proves that you can do this on a budget. You don't have to have the flashless equipment. Maybe with the live streams, I do need to update my equipment. Slight kick up here and there, but not too bad. Yeah. I really do apologize, people. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I'll look at repainting the All Striker. I might as well show you if you can't remember. Oh, I've also got a couple of Cobra stuns that I need to improve. So yeah, this is the All Striker that I did. Can't do anything much about the wheels. Sorry, that's the top of the gun. I'm just taking prep work. So I didn't like the overall green. So I went more like the khaki army green. So I'm going to change that. So yeah, I've got another project to do. I've got to do the Cobra Stun, the sort of like the toolbox to repair, and also the rear hubcaps that's finished, broken off, the flags. Yeah, sorry, the flags in the front. I'll customize something for that, and then I'll do a machine gun for this. But that is not too bad a stun. I've already got this here. I'm just going to re-glue it on. And that's another thing for the channel to do. Let's catch up with the chat. I've never seen that. It's cool. Yeah, I did that last year. I would say I did it right about this time last year, maybe July, August. It's been a long week. Yeah, it's been a long week too. Yeah, even though we had like a short week, because over here in New Zealand we had the King's birthday weekend on Monday. But yesterday, Friday, my God, Friday dragged on. It's yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I had to look at that up. What the All Striker one? It was a custom-made crankcase and All Striker 12-inch scale. Yeah, look it up. I enjoyed it. I find as I'm doing this channel and I'm improving myself, I find I look at my previous repairs or previous. I was tidying up my room. What day was last Monday? Oh yeah, so yours was last Monday. So this Monday that's just been was King's birthday weekend, and that's here in probably Aussie and New Zealand, I believe. I'm not sure about the UK. But anyway, yeah. So I feel I need to like improve on my style and technique. Actually, another repair job I'm gonna do. I don't even know if I can actually do it, but yeah, this should like hinge, and it's not. It's been glued down. I don't know how it's been glued. I don't even know if I can actually pull it apart. So I'll look at pulling this apart if I can, and then if I can, I'll repair it. What else am I going to do? I'm going to have a few more customs. I'm going to introduce the Night Force pretty soon. And a lot of people may not know this, but it's here in New Zealand, it's quite hard to get the certain figures like the Night Force or Soldiers Marauders, which is why I custom-made a lot of the Soldiers Marauders colours. I think UK celebrates it later. Yeah, that makes sense. So I did the Soldiers Marauders colours majority this year. So pretty soon I will go into Night Force, and I spread with Night Force before when I did my own. I did this before painting. I like your accent and ask where you're from. I'm from New Zealand, of course, but I'm originally from Hastings, New Zealand, and I've moved to Palmy. is probably 2 hours away from Wellington. So if you look on a map, if you look on your like Google Maps and all that, you should be able to find it's Hastings, Palms North, and then sorry, I forgot Hastings, Palms North, and then Wellington, and then there's the South Island. But I'm on the North Island. So yeah, going back to Night Force, I custom made Stalker in Night Force colours. So I actually quite like that. So that people was before I made a channel. So I'll look at doing Night Force real soon, and then I've got a couple of Tiger Force characters to do later on. But I'm also started last week a review, and I'm going to do a lot more reviews. I can't say I will be any good. Well, I can't say that. I can't say I will be as brilliant as HCC or 788 or the others like G.I. Joe Goldberg, not Goldberg, G.I. Berg. You know what I mean. You're racing but I would do my Kiwi version of a review. And so with short views, I showed you that before it became G.I. Joe, it was actually Action Man, like the smaller version of Action Man. And then during that, it slowly changed to G.I. Joe, which is really weird because at that same time, I got the Vamp probably a year after. So I would have got short fuse at 1984, and then a year later, I got the clutch and the Vamp, and it said G.I. Joe, but it still said Action Man, but the detail stickers were saying G.I. Joe, and that really blew my mind. That really confused the hell out of me. I just didn't know what was going on there. So what else we got? Yeah, so a lot more customs. Yeah, a lot more customs, a lot more repairs. Stay tuned. I literally, as I said, stay tuned. I'm picking this baby up for this. See what I'm going to do with this baby. And so, yeah, I literally need to remove these stickers. I'm probably need to get some more stickers from Toy Hack. I need to start being a shopper from Toy Hack. So what else we got? Might look at doing some Iron Grenadiers. Characters. I've already done a couple. Like I've made distros in the. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, mate. It's awesome. I try to. My accent is a bit. It's a bit weird because I've also suffered from quite a few concussions, so my speech isn't the best, unfortunately. So I try to do my best on it. And I also lose my train of thought. So that's neither here or there because my younger brother isn't here right now, but yeah, him and I wrestle a lot, and so yeah, we're paying now. I'm 50 years old. I'm paying the price for it now. It is what it is. I think I should actually call this quits pretty soon because it's going really well. Well, I think. But yeah, I'll look at look what's going on with the internet. I'm looking at my router. I've got a expander here, but what I could actually do is that I can actually have full control of the internet. Bloody Norvis. Hybrid self. Yeah. I'm saying that I do love the South Island accent, how they roll their R's like the Scottish. That's actually that's pretty cool actually. I've got a friend here in Palmy, and he was originally from the down south. Which one was you, Johnny? Where were you from, mate? Were you North Island or South Island? Oh, I had to hear that you had problems. It is what it is, really. It's I just need to sort of like stay. Normally, when I do my live streams, I get it all sussed out. I have a whiteboard and state the topic, and all that. Christchurch, my friend. I've got an auntie in Christchurch actually, and unfortunately, were you there before the earthquakes happened? That major earthquake, or did you? I mean, were you at that earthquake, or did you move to Aussie? I need to do a live stream with you, mate. Once you get the internet up and running. Your style and delivery is fine. I like having. It's like a good friend. Yeah, I sort of treat you like a good friend. Like, I did a live stream with Podcast the Pit. And awesome guys, absolutely wonderful. I moved into 2000, so before. Oh, true. And they were literally awesome, but my modem had already fried. So I've got this new router, so I'm testing it out. They're saying it's perfect and it should be great for live streaming. So if it's a lot better than what my previous live streams, then maybe I should just run with it. I was back there years after saw the mess. Yeah, I took my wife there, and I also had a guy there where I brought heaps of Joes there too. And it was a shame I couldn't show Christchurch in its heyday. But in saying that, I think Christchurch has been rebuilt, and it is literally what is being rebuilt hard out, and it's been literally insane. I don't know, there was an earthquake near there. Yeah, there was. There's a massive earthquake in Christchurch. It just basically leveled the whole thing. There's a lot of deaths and all that. My cousin that worked in the TV studio or production area, I think he rang up sick and said he couldn't make it. So he was lucky. He survived. Because a lot of those people in that earthquake didn't make it, actually. Yeah, it's but where was I up to? I lost track of thought. Let's do it. It's not doing the thumbs up or anything like that. My cat's making a lot of noise. Wizards. Oh, we had wizards in Hastings too, in Hawke's Bay. Yeah, from all the reports, it was bad. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But good thing about New Zealand, a good thing about human beings, that we like dust ourselves off, get back out there on that horse and ride again. And if the horse is dead, we get a bigger and better horse and ride that. Just chilling with a few beers. Nice surprise when you turn up on tube. Yeah, that was yeah, mate. I'm just testing out the router. There's a few glitches here and there that I need to improve, but yeah, I want to get you back on there too. I think BJ is that's the wrong name. BJ was his nickname, my brother. So anyway, the Cobra Pit and I wanted to get you back on to do another live stream. So we'll just get a contact with you, mate. Will you just tell us when it's best? I normally want to do it about 3:00 on a Saturday or on a Sunday. I hear a cat. Yep. Go around. Yeah, that's my boy. That's yeah, unfortunately we had a stray cat. Well, not unfortunately, we had a stray cat stray kitten came on to our property, and my wife lost her cat, and the cat sort of adopted us. But I said, if it's a male, we call it Ginger Nut, and if it's a girl, we call it Ginger Minge. You know, being a ginger cat. So it ended up being a ginger nut, so it's a male. Are there still Lord of the Rings locations to visit in New Zealand? Yes, there is. Yep. Yes, there is. I believe my brother went to there during summer and all that. So summertime's a great time to go. And I think they're doing some more Lord of the Rings. I think Peter Jackson's doing a Lord of the Rings TV series. I was working for a wedding company, and I couldn't disclose this at the time, but I can now. Shop Road. So we did a bit of welding work. I know Weta does a lot of things, but they also subcontract to other companies to do some welding or whatever, and then they bring it back. So we did something for Lord of the Rings at the time and sent it back to them. I didn't know what the hell it was really. That's up to the boss. They knew exactly what it is. We just had to well something up and send it back to them. And I didn't actually know where we were sending it back, to be honest. That was up to the bosses. It wasn't until like after the job was done, like a good year or two afterwards, that they said who it was from. A TV series would be good. Yeah, it's just something I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but oh, sorry, what was that there? A TV series would be cool. I've watched the movies. Yeah. I've also, I wasn't Lord of the Rings. It was the other one, the Hobbit. Yeah, we were just waiting for the Hobbit, but I recall the Lord of the Rings. I wanted to be an orc, but yeah, I don't think I would have been orc because I'm too short. My brother would have been a great orc, but he was getting some eye surgery done at the time, so it is what it is. So I don't know. As I said, I don't know what the time is. I should really get a freaking clock in here. I'm trying not to swear here, because I've now hit like over 500 subscribers, so I want to try and keep things pretty cool. Re-rescued 2 kittens 2 weeks ago. Somehow ended in the wall. A couple of house rescue. A lot of fun. I think the first series have been released. Oh, sweet. So they have been released. Yeah, I don't know where the location are for the Hobbiton, really. I've never been. I really should actually go there and take my girls there too. Unfortunately, I've used up until later on this year. That's when I get some more holiday leave. I end up using a lot more leave than usual last year. It is what it is. When your kids are sick and you've already used up your sick leave, you use annual leave. And then when you're doing up a house, you use up some annual leave. And yeah, but my boss is pretty cool like that, really. And well, my boss, but the boss's manager and all that, she let me know what was going on. Yeah, she let me know what was going on, and I ran out of leave until September. So maybe during Christmas breaks, you could live stream or post your from a visit. Yeah, I could do that, even though it's not G.I. Joe. I've done a Marvel exposition. I heard there's a Doctor Who exposition in Wellington, which I want to go to. So if that's true, I think Carson might know, or if my brother's watching. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, so much so that I've often said that I'm half Time Lord and my daughter's a quarter Time Lord. Because yeah, I've dodged some major shit in my day, life sort of things. Like, not many of you good people know this, but I've actually literally have died twice and come back. I don't know what I'm here for. Thanks, mate. Yeah. It was also great to see a couple of people there that wanted me on there. I was doing a Wellington show, and I wanted the Taranaki show too, but I also saw another YouTuber there too. So it was actually great to sort of interact with him, and yeah, him and I are pretty good too. I want to get him on a live stream too. I reckon he'll be quite cool in that. JoJo figures, hey, that's not a bad idea. JoJo figures in a photo shoot. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? I've got to do something for Significance Doctor Who. Yeah, the video was awesome. I saw quite a few things. Funny you say that. As I was editing and I played it back, there's a few things in the toy fair which I should have grabbed, and I just kicked myself like, oh, I should have got it. Not a bad idea at all. But yeah, I need to do something for Cobra Convergence 8. I think G.I. Joburg is doing something where you got to have the landscape and there's got to be a couple of figures or whatever, and you're playing around with them. I don't normally do that sort of thing, so I really need to do a wriggle on and do that and send it to him. Talk about dioramas. Yeah, I want to do a couple of videos on diorama too. It's I don't have the room for it, but it's something I really want to do a video on, and I think I've often do desert. I think I want to do like a swamp scene and bring out the sartans and all that. So that's something that's been on my mind. You have a favourite version of Doctor Who? Tom Baker. Yeah, Tom Baker. The David Tennis, yeah, David. Who was it? Matt Smith, really good. I love Matt Smith. I haven't seen the new Doctor Who yet. Nothing against that. I just haven't had the time. It's funny when you do a YouTube channel. Yeah, you notice that your free time, which you used to have a lot, is disappearing in either filming, editing, and whatever. Diorama would be cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I kind of want to do a swamp scene. Sorry. I'll put you guys onto this. It's something I've done. It might be a bit rocky, and I'll bring it. Sorry about all the. So I did that because I'm into the Vietnam War, and that was my first diorama I've ever done. And I've also done the Vietnam sort of scene. So yeah, I'm back here, guys. I hope that came out all right. Jelly babies. Yeah, I've funny you should say jelly babies. There was a time in my life which I actually had a trench coat, and I carried packets of jelly babies. And whenever I greet anybody, I would just say, "Jelly baby." Nice. One thing I like about Tom Baker is that he'll flip a coin, he'll make a decision, and he'll say heads will go left, tails will go right, and it'll go tails, and he'll go left anyway. My son made a stack of sticks. That's cool. That's cool. Nice patrol boat. Thanks. Yeah, I did that when I was a farm manager on a farm. We're not on the farm anymore. But farm manager, you just basically when you're on duty, you are literally stuck at home. There's not much you can do. And then it came a time where my father-in-law, because he got split into three people. I've said this story before, and I'll say it again. I don't mind saying it again. So it's split into three people who's on generator duty, and unfortunately, my father-in-law, he broke his Achilles heel, and then also another guy, he sort of got injured a bit. So it just ended up being me on generator duty, and I was going a little bit stir crazy. So off my office was a little room area. So then I just started getting to the model making. I had the models for a while now, and I just had this idea about buying, and that tank was broken anyway, which is ideal because I had this mind that this riverboat was picking up the crew, the tank crew, and also adding this fire support to these people. I wish I had the space. Yeah, the space. That's why I won't do anything too big. I'll just do like a small diorama. I don't know. I might actually do another one where I know Carson has done wonders about Carson of I was on a live stream with her. We did he talks about like he's done a lot of snow stuff and all that. So he's done I'm probably giving it too much, but I want to interview Carson on his latest creation with of his. I'm not talented enough and patient enough for diorama. Neither am I. But the good thing about dioramas is that it doesn't have to be perfect. Because face it, your ground level is not perfect. Start with the basics, I reckon. And the basics really is either snow or desert. I went hardcore and did a river scene, and the model, the guy I got the stuff from, he goes, normally people who do dioramas start with either snow or desert because it's the simplest. I didn't add any palm trees or anything like that, so I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, also the patience. Yeah, there's got to be a patience for that. I hate saying like a real bitch here, guys, but am I still glitching out? Jungle. Yeah, I saw a live stream guy, Krusty the Old Crow or something like that, and he said he got some he got some jungle stuff from like forestry, like fake roses and plants and all that, and he was using them. Yeah. So yeah, I might actually do like with the swamp steam, add a bit of jungle to it as well. It's we're going about 46 minutes, and I've went offline, but am I all right now? Oh, God, I'm still like a old track record, eh? Like, yeah, it's funny, eh? Doing live streams really brings up the anxiety levels because you want to make sure that you're doing the best quality. I was playing with a bed like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I went in the snow. Hey, Lilith, how you going? You're loud and clear, but I want to know, yeah, well, what picture quality? That's what I'm worried about. I'll get a sus. Don't you worry. I'll get a sus. If this is semi okay, I'm not glitching out too much, I'll class this as a semi pass, and I just need to tweak up a few things here and there. You're such an incredible collection. You can make it something awesome. Yeah, yeah. And the funny reason I want to do a swamp diorama is that I've got my dreadnoughts here at the bottom, and unfortunately, getting a bit of dust. I need to get like some plastic glass or some shit like that on them to stop the dust from coming on. I'm clear too. It looks like it's clear for what I can see, but live stream, like StreamYard, is quite weird. It's your face looks good, but it doesn't. It isn't until I actually watch it afterwards that I realise I'm blurry as fuck. Oh, shit, I shouldn't say that. As fudge. Not glitching. Nice clear picture too. Yeah, it's weird. Do you know what I did? Do you know what I did, guys? I actually removed the cable off the expander. Is those hungry sheep's eating your wires again? No, actually, I brought a 50-meter cable and went through there, but I think the cable's too long, way too long. And I also got a new router, Lilith. So I said to my internet provider what I do, and it's I think because I unplugged the cable, it's the Wi-Fi expander is now doing all the work, and if it's not fuzzy as, I think I've solved the problem. I think that's what it is. I don't need the cable, which is a bit of a bitch because I drill holes in the ceiling, and through the roof and all that to allow my phone to Python. What's up, bro? How are you, buddy? How do I sound, bro? I sound like a broken truck. Oh, get over yourself, Mr. Rule. Get over yourself. But yeah, it's just I want to provide the best service for you guys. I want to make sure I'm happy. And if it's all crystal clear, then I think this problem's solved. And I want to start live streaming pretty soon. Thanks, Carson, man. That was I've got another one coming up next week. I'll do Flash, and that's one my older brother got. Am I doing nah, HTC has retired, mate. HTC 788 has retired. He's done 10 years of it, and it was quite of a shame because I got into live streaming and I wanted to actually interview him. So I mean, I'm pretty good friends with him on Facebook. I could probably see if he wants to come out of retirement just for one live stream. But if my internet starts shitting itself, it doesn't do itself justice. You sound like you should see. Yeah, I've got a longer cable. I've got a 50-meter cable. In actual fact, I should have got a 20-meter cable. Yeah, I was just curious if you were doing if he was doing it for one last time. Yeah. I think he said he lost his passion, and where this is funny. Funny enough, he did G.I. Joe. I could get this wrong. I don't want to offend him if he does watch this. I think he did G.I. Joe where he needed something to. He was in a bad space of his time, and he saw Forum BX 297 something. I can't remember. He's a Canadian guy, and he's actually gone off the radars too. So I hope this isn't sort of like a sign of things to come. I don't want to go off the radar. I've got heaps more to do. I've got heaps. I mean, I literally just can't wait until I start getting my teeth into this. But yeah, he literally did this. Originally, did the YouTube channel because he was in a dark place. He needed to do something, and then he saw this YouTube channel, and then he just got into that, and he did like well over 10 years doing that. So I can understand he's burnt out. Yeah, he's burnt out, but he also sold a lot of his stuff, and I don't think I could ever part with my collection. I came close to part of my collection. So when I moved from Hastings to Palmy, I didn't have a job, and I was also planning a wedding at the same time. And I said to my wife, well, what I could do is actually sell part of my collection to help pay for a wedding. And my wife, thank God, she told me no. She said no. I have sold some of my collection. Sometimes it's hard out there, guys, but his videos helps us as it does. Yeah. Yeah, and I was about to sell my collection, and the wife said no, and I'm thankful she did. But she also said to me, if I was a collector, a true collector, I'll be collecting the other versions of most Joes. So in the past, what I used to do is I sold like a previous version. Say there was like Snake Eyes version 2 and then a new version of Snake Eyes. In the comics, that Snake Eyes no longer exists, so I sold that Snake Eyes. And it was sometime it wasn't until the wife mentioned that I was like, yep, I need to go back and start getting. Thanks for my first chat with you guys. Got to go. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Yojo. I enjoy watching your repairs. Fun to watch. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Yeah. The repairs is what I like to do best. Actually, it's when I'm in a bad headspace, it gives me that good sort of space to get into. Oh, yeah. Okay. The problem is sometimes I hope you don't step on your toes, but sometimes the community can get toxic. Well, I don't want to call it community. Something happened during the live stream with Podcast the Pit. I could just say Pits because these guys are awesome. So Eric said something about G.I. Joe family, and I said, I love that, mate. I don't want to call it a community anymore. I want to call it hashtag G.I. Joe family, and that's what we are. We are a G.I. Joe family. I don't want to be sort of around people who are nitpicking and criticizing other people's works. I like to bring everyone in with open arms. Like, yeah, come here. We're a family. Come here. Big hug. There's, we're all here for the same reason, for the love of G.I. Joe. Yeah. But yeah, I've now changed my. Hey, bro, how's you going, man? Like super tired. Catch you later, buddy. Yeah, man, your stuff is brilliant, mate. Man, I love your work too, bro. But yeah, I'm now considered the G.I. Joe family. That's what we are. So I'm now changing my videos and now doing hashtag G.I. Joe family because that's what we are. We're a family now, and families support each other. I mean, sure, you don't get along with family sometimes, but we support our family first, and therefore it's G.I. Joe hashtag family. I don't even sort of like schedule this. Normally, I schedule my live streams, but yeah. So all the people who are watching this, who's new, I just just testing the router. It seems like it's going fine. Carson, did you catch what I'm going to be doing sometime either this year or next year? So I've got myself a Crusader, and I got it from Stephen Edwards. He lives in Wellington, so my brother was in Wellington. What's your favourite version of Storm Shadow from the vintage line? I've got to say the Ninja Force one. Really, I've got to say the Ninja Force Storm Shadow. I mean, I love all Storm Shadows. But it's something with that black and white and gold. I think it's the gold. Gotta be the gold. Family first. I found peace from collecting G.I. Joes and getting to know more people. So yeah, that's my happy place. What's your favorite? Maybe I should do a live stream and see what is. Yeah, I'll get my brother involved, and I think we'll talk about like our favorite versions of G.I. Joe characters and Cobra characters. Like, I have to say the Hooded Cobra Commander, the first Hooded Cobra Commander, is my favorite Cobra Commander. There's something about that. You know, it's I can't discuss that. I like that the digital camouflage. I'm gonna try and do digital camouflage on something. Meeting people. Yeah, that's something I guess it must be the part Irish in me. I'm a real talker. I get along with people quite well. Nice, mate. You brought a Transformers. I'm interested in seeing where this Transformers G.I. Joe crossover film is going to be. I can't stand for Hasbro to screw up the movies in G.I. Joe. I really can't understand it. You're a talker too. Would you be interested in doing a live stream, Joe Fan? If you're a talker too, we might get along with House on Fire. But yeah, I'm interested to see why they can't get the G.I. Joe movies right. They got the second one right. Storm Shadow was a good guy. They had the Heartmaster. You know, I love this. Ooh. Now, yeah, I'm not. Wink, wink. Yeah, I could do it Tiger Force colors, but no, mate. I'm gonna bring back the Storm of Glory. I'm not gonna retro bright this because I only last a few months. I'll just do the pull it apart the best I can. There's some screws in here. I will prime it and spray paint it white. So there'll be another job coming up, and it'll be a big job. So does either be a 2-part or a 3-part series? You want? I don't have a computer right now, but around Christmas this year I will. Yeah, I can wait. Yeah. They will only continue to ruin the legacy of bad media. Best to pretend it doesn't exist. Funny you should say that. I watched Snake Eyes the movie. Then the only reason why I enjoyed it the first time is I imagined it wasn't part of G.I. Joe. I just imagined it was a film. Snake Eyes, the origin is a movie. I enjoyed. Then I watched it the second time knowing it was a G.I. Joe movie. Yeah, I didn't like it at all. The banter and the fun chats were huge. Yeah. Are you looking for certain parts for the Crusader? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But if I can't find it, I would literally look at custom making something for it, which would be part of what this channel is all about. This Kiwi G.I customs and collections. So I would literally custom make something to make it work. If it was just a ninja film, it was fine. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't understand. Like G.I. Joe, Hasbro was in big trouble, and G.I. Joe, with along with Transformers, helped Hasbro get out of bankruptcy. Simple as that. So why are they screwing up the film? I think the fact they are just not listening to the fans. They are just getting some big shot director coming in, not doing their homework. Hell, get Larry Hama in there and direct the goddamn film. Like, he could do it with his eyes closed. I mean, even the G.I. Joe cartoon movie was 100 times better than the movies were coming out. So I'm literally hoping with the G.I. Joe crossover movie with the Transformers, I hope they get this right. I think G.I. Joe's universe is a big and complex. Yes, you're correct about that. I mean, it is literally is huge. But if they focus on the first 13 Joes, they can't go wrong. They just cannot go wrong. And it doesn't need to be the first 13 Joes. Overlords, Prophets, anything. Yeah, exactly right. I've heard a rumor that they'll maybe casting Chris Hemsworth as Duke. And that's great. I reckon it would have been 100 times better than who was the other guy who played Duke? I can't remember his name, unfortunately. I can't say, man. I can't afford one. You're gonna hate me, but that was given to me. That was given to me for the channel to do what I need to do, and I'm going to bring it back to its former glory. If I can't find the parts on Trophy, yeah, he never wanted to do the film. For him, it was a paycheck. That's why he got killed off in the second film. That's why the second film, like The Rock playing Roblox, that was pretty good. I enjoyed him playing Roblox. The second film was heaps better. I like to say Chris Hemsworth is Chuckles. Yeah. I don't think Chris Hemsworth would be a great Duke, to be honest. But yeah, if they do like the original 13 Joes, doesn't need to be 13, they could be like 5 or 10 and do the sequel, add some more. 13 could be a bit too much, but sorry, doesn't work in those old Joe films. Yeah, Tannen Taven. I think he'll make a better Hawk. Yeah, I was wondering that too. I was wondering if Chris Hemsworth will make a better Hawk. Like going back, if you do the original 13, be a Colonel Hawk. But that would also might think you're like Chris Evans could make an excellent Colonel Hawk, but you think he's been Captain America, to be honest. Anyway, what do you guys think? This is going on for like an hour or so. I can't just... Yeah, Colonel Hawk. He's got that sort of look to it. And I wonder if it's because of that film I've sort of seen, like, I've gone mind blank again. I saw it on Netflix. Quite enjoyed it. Yeah, I think he'll make a better Hawk. Colonel Hawk. Yeah. They should bring back Joe's. Yeah. Captain America will make it great. Yeah. I should see Chris Evans being a Flint. Yeah. Most definitely. Easy as. I can't remember his name. I'm so dumbfounded too. I want to see someone to play Stalker. I really want a good actor to play Stalker. And the actor that I've got in my mind is the guy that played. Who was the gatekeeper for in 4? Hey, just did the thumbs. Yeah, who was the gatekeeper that just did 4? Ray Park. Definitely keep Ray Park as Snake Eyes. Yeah. You would make a great Wild Bill is a Great Wild Bill. Who's that guy who's got that nice accent that he was on The Wolf on Wall Street. Yes. I can't pronounce his name, but yeah, him. He'll make an excellent Stalker. He was also on Suicide Squad. Back in the day, Navy SEALs. Oh, I love Navy SEALs as a movie. I also love Delta Force too. Delta Force was wicked. That to me, I want to do a custom of Chuck Norris, Major McCoy, in G.I. Joe form for something. And my trouble is if I film that and Chuck Norris gets hold of it and he's not happy, might bring my channel down. Should I just do it? Delta Force was awesome. What I could do is actually just say like, hey, look, I made Delta Force. All right, guys, I reckon I should call this quits now. I'm going to look back, and if this is looking well done, then I am a happy camper. I know I started off real sketchy and slow. Wasn't it? Missing in Action. Yeah, they were great films. They don't make really good films back now these days, eh? Not anymore. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. You know, there was some really good days. That was back in the 80s and 90s, like really good action films. Take care, Kiwi. See you around. See you, mate. Yeah, so I reckon I should call this quits because I reckon it'll be getting close to like here in New Zealand, like 5 or 6 o'clock or 5:30, which will be close to dinner time. And I reckon my wife will be getting highly annoyed, so I should go in for dinner. So, people, with that, it's remember it's hashtag G.I. Joe family. Yes, they did. They had the All Striker too. Yeah, yeah, they were bloody awesome. Yeah, in New Zealand. So yeah, I reckon I better get a wriggle on. It's 1 a.m. here for you guys. Wow. Thank you so much for staying up, mate. Jeez, thank you. If you want to do a live stream, we'll work in a time for you that's best for both of us. So if it's 1 a.m., it's probably better if it's like, would it be like I did a live stream to the guys in the States and it was midnight, 4 p.m. here. So yeah, I reckon I should call this quits and go have dinner with my family. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Remember, it's hashtag Yojo family and Yojo. And thank you all the people who've turned up. And if once again, like subscribe to all these channels and all this people. Like my main man Johnny. You're all my main man. You're all hashtag family. So anyway, I'm bragging on a bit because I always do that. And it's me. So see you there, buddy. Bye.